Hey everybody, it's Jen. So I have a very small eyeshadow decluttering video today. I just went through a bunch of my stuff and figured there's a couple items that I know I'm not going to use, or I have eyeshadows already in the same shade that I would rather use more of, or I have tons of the same shade that I just need to downsize. So basically I want to share with you everything that I've already gone through. As you can see, I have been doing some swatching to see what's like the light colors or what the light colors are, and this is what I've come up with for removing from my collection. There are a few items here that I'm getting rid of based on the fact that they smell, and I may have mentioned these in my decluttering video from previous, and these are my these are the Lorac behind the scenes primers, and I have 4 of them. I'll probably hang on to them so that I can use like for swatches on my hand if I want to do like really good swatches. I don't really want to use my Urban Decay primer potion for that, so I might hang on to one of these and just use that for like hand swatches, but I won't be putting these on my eyes. So yeah, those are going, and there's 4 of them. I also have a couple of eyeshadows that I got at Hot Topic, and they were 99 cents each, and they look like this. There is a green one and a blue one, and I don't know the names, but I got them because I wanted really awesome eyeshadows in my collection that were outside the box. So there is the green, which is really bold, but it's super chunky and powdery, and it doesn't like to stay on my lid. And then this is the blue shade, which in all honesty I have so much of that blue matte shade, and basically I have 2 of the Chaos shade from is it Urban Decay. One is in the Electric palette and one is in one of the Vice, I think the Vice 1 palette. So I don't need that many of this shade. Plus I have one in my Kat Von D Star-Studded palette, the exact same shade basically, that I will never use. Actually, that's more like Deep Truth than this shade, but I never wear navy, so 1 is more than enough for me. So I have like 3 still, so I'm good with getting rid of those 2. I also have this Mary Kay eyeshadow, which I was actually going to keep as a blush, and I've decided against it because this is extremely old. As you can tell, the packaging is way different. I don't think there's a date on here, but I will show you the color. It's so chalky and powdery, but that would make a beautiful blush. I've just decided to pass on that, but there's the shade there. It is very beautiful. Just, I don't need it, and there's no point in hanging on to it. There's no sentimental value to it. It is a nice shade, but I just don't need it, so this is gonna go out of my collection. Another one that I'm so sad to see go, it's the Sally Girl eyeshadow in, what is this here? Mango Slice, and it is so beautiful. It's just absolutely a stunning, like, satin orange. I'm running out of arm space here, but that's the orangey shade there. And it is literally just a stunning eyeshadow, but I never ever really wear oranges, and I have so many coppery orangey shades, as you guys could have seen in my Project 50 pan, if you've seen any of that. I had like at least 4 orange coppery shades, and those were just single eyeshadows, and I'd never wore them. I don't think, maybe twice, maybe once, maybe, I don't even remember even wearing my orange shades through my Project 50 pan. So that just tells me I have too many and I need to downsize, so I'm going to give this one a new home. Another orange one that I have is a pigment, and it's from NYX, and this is, it doesn't have a shade on it, which is sad. But it, again, is a very beautiful shade, and it was extremely inexpensive. I'll put it right beside the other orange one. You can just see the beautiful pigmentation of this. And it's right there. More of a deeper orange, but I have a lot of that. I do not need another one, so that can go out of my collection. and someone else can use it up and find it a really good home. I also have 3 of these color tattoos. The first one is in Edgy Emerald. And I'm going to get rid of this basically because I never, ever, ever, ever wear these. They're starting to move away from the edge of the pan. Can you guys even see that? So I know they're getting old. I've had them for years. And in all honesty, like I never wear them. I never wear them. I think I've used these a couple times a few years ago for my Irish themed eye makeup, but other than that I have no purpose for these, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one I don't ever really remember wearing. It's a beautiful color, don't get me wrong. It's in Painted Purple, and it's an absolutely beautiful color, but again, like, actually it doesn't transfer nice at all. I mean, it looks like an okay shade, but it's patchy and separated and old, and it is time to go in the garbage. So these ones I think I'm just going to throw out. I don't think I'm going to actually offer them to anyone because they're so old. And the next one I have that I don't like at all is Gold Rush. And although it looks beautiful in the pan, it has chunks of glitter in it, and it's really not attractive at all on the lid, and it feels just dried right out. Like this one, it'll swatch, but it's just totally choppy. Like you can see in the swatch, it's just choppy and sporadically applied. Like it doesn't go on evenly, and it's just old, so it's time to get rid of those. It's time to get rid of those. No, it is just time to get those out of my collection. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that's a lot so far, but I still have a lot more to go. Another thing I'm going to get rid of, which I was actually going back and forth on. I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get rid of it in my collection, but I did some swatches, and although I'm in love with one of the colors, I will never wear it. And that is the Sedona Lace Quad Palette. I have already used up one of the shades completely, which really didn't take me long at all. And they are really nice eyeshadows, don't get me wrong. I was trying to work on some more, actually in my current Project 15 pan, and that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. But again, it looks so similar to that other one, like they're identical. And I already have another 1 or 2 eyeshadows that look the exact same. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Also the pink and the blue. Let's see. The pink is right here, which is very dry and choppy looking. It's not beautiful at all. I have a lot more better pinks than that. A lot better, not a lot more better. And then I have this blue one here, which is the one that's absolutely stunning. That's about the only one that I think I would want to keep it for, but I have so much eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics, and I know for a fact that there's going to be an eyeshadow that's exactly like that in one of the 3 palettes that I have that have multiple colors in them. So there's no reason for me to even double check. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to give it a new home. Oh, it looks like I missed another color tattoo. This one's the metal one, and it's inked in pink. And I'm not sure what even made me want to buy this. I don't wear pink or baby pink or any kind of pink really for that matter. It still feels actually really smooth. It's a very light, soft shade. And it's very pretty actually, but I would never wear that. It would just never look good on me. So it's going to go, and it's going to get a new home. That one I might give away. I might check it. I might check it. It's a cream product that I've stuck my finger in. I'm going to just check it. So this one I have actually already found a home for. This is a Lancome Paris Metal Eyeshadow in the shade Impress. And it's gorgeous. It's an absolutely stunning bronzy shade. But I have so many eyeshadows like this already. It's so beautiful. It's this big coppery one right there. And it's literally beautiful. Like, it's so complimentary. It catches the light nice. and it just goes on really nice. It's beautifully buttery. It's a very, very nice eyeshadow, but I bet you I have probably 13 other palettes with the same exact looking shade in it. They might not perform the same, but there's no point in me sitting on this single eyeshadow that I will never use. So this has a new home, so I will be holding it onto for that person, or holding onto it for that person. I also have, now this is a palette that I wanted. I wanted it so badly. It's the Ulta Carnival palette, or Carnival palette. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy on top here. So it says $12.99, so I got this for $12.99 at Ulta, and it looks very beautiful on the front. I love how the front looks. The inside of the packaging is nice. There's a lot of stuff going on in this small, very sleek little palette. It's a magnetic closure. It's got a lot of nice things happening in here. You can see the color selection is beautiful. It does have like a bronzer, but it just doesn't do much for me. It also has, I don't even know what that is. It's either a lip gloss or a cream cheek tint or something. And then there's this little eyeliner pencil, which has never been used. So there is, let's see here. There's some creams, some yellows, some browns, purples, a lot of really nice stuff, and you can see the pigmentation is there. It's pretty good, but I have so many palettes with these colors in them that there's just no reason for me to hang on to it. The only shade I love right here is Cherry Bomb, and it's kind of similar to Razzle Dazzle from Makeup Geek, so I'm gonna sell this, and it does have a new home, so I'm gonna sanitize this nicely and get it all cleaned up for its new owner. So these two I have sold to somebody. And I also have 4 Milani eyeshadows that I'm getting rid of, and the reason I'm getting rid of these is, again, because I have so many palettes. I don't need single eyeshadows. I got them because they were ridiculously cheap, and I wanted to try Milani eye products. And to be honest, Milani is probably my very favorite makeup brand from a drugstore. I love Milani so much. I probably have not had any flops with any of their makeup, other than, you know, the colors not matching on me and stuff. I mean, the product is still good though. So this one is Bella Champagne. I also have Bella Khaki, Bella Emerald, and Bella Charcoal. So these ones I am going to find a new home for as well. And that's basically all I have for eyeshadows that I'm going to be getting rid of right now, which it is quite a bit. There's a couple more that I am considering moving out of my collection in the future, but I probably won't do that right now because I want to take a good weekend and just do a huge swatch fest, go through all the stuff. I have tried to, as you can see, I've been going through some of my palettes and swatching to see what's similar, and there are some that are kind of similar. I mean, the browns, I have so many browns, but when it comes to grays and like creams, I need all the creams I can get. I don't like to get rid of my creams, but the sparkly blacks, I don't need that much. They're just, I have too many sparkly black eyeshadows, and the glitter just falls onto my cheeks. I don't need blues. I don't need pinks. I have so many of that already. So there's a lot that I want to do. I want to go through and my collection and kind of downsize. But I feel like I got a lot accomplished here, and I wanted to share this with you, and I don't want the video to be super long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys again later. Bye.